15 seconds on the shot clock, and FU Diliman throws it away. Attacking in, Dwayne Pagyo. Nice two-man play there with Arwin Alforque for that hang time move. 6-5, balik sa Letran ang lamang. Nearing the halfway point ng ating first quarter. Ranyeses to Burgos. Burgos kills his dribble, kicks it out to Ranyeses. Shot clock down to 10. Ranyeses to Cabs Cabonillas. Dangerous pass there, and Cabonillas slicing that defense like a hot knife through butter. And FU Diliman back on top, 7-6. 15 seconds on the shot clock for Letran. Down 1 point. De La Rama, nowhere to go. Kicks it back out to Arwin Alforque. 5 on the shot clock. Alforque! Wow, inside hand layup for the score. And it's a seesaw battle between these two proud institutions. Letran now leading 8-6. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Past the halfway point. 4 minutes and 50 remaining. Burgos, binigay dito kay Hemao. Balik kay Burgos. 1 on the shot clock and lucky bounce para kay Mark Burgos. And FU Diliman back on top, 9-8. Quinones nearly throws the ball away. Gets the ball back from De La Rama. 10 on the shot clock. Alforque, defended by Cabs Cabonillas. 5 on the shot clock. Alforque gets the screen there from Hugo. 1 sound on the shot clock. Quinones for 3, and that one off to the right. Pero Arwin Alforque, active hands there for the Davao City native. Pero nga lang, throws the ball away in a turnover. And para sa nagtataka, nasaan si Liam Salangsang para dito sa FU Diliman? Nakausap ko siya kanina before the start of the game, and sabi niya na natapelok ang kanyang kanang paa and he will be out for about 2 weeks. And possibly, if itong FU Diliman makes a deep run dito sa Pinoyliga Juniors Cup, they might not have yung services ni Salangsang. Pads Padilla with the rebound off of that FU miss. 16 on the shot clock. Timo Cruz. Hand off here to Pads Padilla. 10 on the shot clock for Padilla against Jeremy Godoy. Kicks it out to Timo Cruz. Masyadong off target to the left. Miko Pascual. Binigay kay Godoy for 3. 1, 2, 3. FU Diliman, Baby Tamaraos up 12-8. 3 and 15 remaining sa ating first quarter. Pagyo, bigay kay Basti Reyes, floater no good. And the rebound recovered by FU Diliman. Cabs Cabonillas now starting the break. Bigay kay Dam de Guzman. Met a brick wall there by the name of Dwayne Pagyo. And now Timo Cruz. Bigay dito kay Basti Reyes. Shot clock down to 15. Basti Reyes ang hook shot niya. Niluwa ng ring. 2 minutes and 40 remaining. De Guzman. Cabonillas. 12 on the shot clock para sa FU Diliman. And Dam de Guzman's pass went to the 20th dimension and heading nowhere. Sam Hall entering the ballgame for the first time, the 5'10" Puerto Galera native. And now Letran facing full court pressure here mula sa FU Diliman. The drive there by Villanueva, no good. And now FU Diliman off and running. Godoy, nice find to Cabs Cabonillas for that classic left-handed layup. Ngayon ang FU Diliman starting to pull away late in the first quarter. Padilla launches a 3. Short. Rebound by Alvin Villanueva. Fresh 14 on the shot clock, pero throws it away to Jeremy Godoy. And Godoy decides to pull back. Cabonillas against Padilla. Binigay dito kay Godoy. 2-man play. Cabonillas met a brick wall in Basti Reyes and natawagan ng blocking foul si Basti Reyes. Sideline inbound para sa FEU Diliman. That was just the second team foul against Letran. While itong FEU Diliman, no fouls so far this ball game. Nico Pascual. Bigay kay Godoy. Godoy backing down Padilla. Fadeaway jumper off the window. The bank is open late on a Thursday. Timo Cruz inbounds to Daniel Padilla. And Letran down 8 points with a minute and 20 remaining. Padilla, the sidestep. Pero may whistle ang ating referees. And Dexter Santos of FEU Diliman got called for a pushing foul. Nahuli ng ating crew chief na si Dennis Escaros. Baseline inbound para kay Pads Padilla. Padilla. Nahanap si Timo Cruz. 12 on the shot clock. Cyrek Silorio, first entry into the ball game, loses the handle. And Nico Pascual, nice loft to Jeremy Godoy for the layup. Ngayon, naiakyat na ng FEU ang kanilang lamang to its biggest at 10 points. 18-8. .5 seconds remaining, under a minute remaining sa ating first quarter. Alvin Villanueva catches the precarious pass. Bigay dito kay Pads Padilla. 16 on the shot clock. Silorio kicks it out to Timo Cruz. Shot clock down to 10 para dito sa Letran. Timo Cruz well defended by Jeremy Godoy. And it will stay with Letran with 6 on their shot clock. Sideline inbound right in front of the Letran bench for the Squires. Alvin Villanueva binigay kay Pads Padilla. 4 on the shot clock. Padilla gets his pocket pick by Sam Hall. Sam Hall starts the fast break and ends it with the layup. 20 seconds left. Shot clock is off para sa Letran. Last shot time para sa kanila. Napako sila sa 8 points for quite a while now. 10 seconds remaining on the game clock. Timo Cruz. 3 ball launched by Pads Padilla, in and out, and Miko Pascual gets the carom, and that ends the first quarter of action. Letran down big by 12 points, 20-8 kontra dito sa FEU Diliman Baby Tamaraws. Sa pagbabalik natin, second quarter play between Letran and FEU dito sa Pinoyliga Juniors Cup.
Hindi dapat basehan si Coach Willie kung magpe-perform kami under the system or hindi, says Basti Reyes of the Letran Squires when asked upon last game's loss versus NU prior to Coach Willie's absence in the first 3 quarters. Looking back, Basti claims that they took the first half for granted, which is why they were left with so much pressure in the fourth. But for today, the Squires have no chances to waste and they'll be giving their all for the last ball. Now let's go back to the panel.
All right, thank you very much, Bianca Tagarda, with that report on the Letran Squires. They're holding a 2-3 win-loss record. They already were on a winning streak before that loss to NU Nazareth School last December 1. That was a Sunday. Dwayne Pagio scored 24 points, 5 rebounds with 3 steals in that painful 86-76 loss, snapping that back-to-back winning streak at the expense of EAC and LPU Cavite, their rivals in the NCAA. Ito, FEU Diliman Baby Tamaraws, they have this game and one more game against the EAC Brigadiers tomorrow as their final 2 assignments dito sa elimination round. Wala po matatanggal among the teams. Yung bottom 2 teams, they will, from each group, will be figuring in a wild card to determine the last team that will make it into the quarterfinal round. Timo Cruz swishes that jumper. And finally, Letran natigil na ang kanilang cold streak at mukhang may extra sauce between Miko Pascual pati ito si Pads Padilla at merong tawag on the floor na unsportsmanlike foul. Oh, so it's a double unsportsmanlike foul on both Pads Padilla and Miko Pascual. So those unsportsmanlike fouls cancel out. (20-10) ang ating score, with 9 minutes and 29 seconds remaining. Sampo ang lamang ng FEU Diliman, 20-10.
Pwede sa iPad. Kukonek ko na lang yung iPad ko din.
So play will resume in a short while. Barely a minute into the game, into the second quarter rather. Sam Hall. Bigay dito kay Justine Dagkutan. First appearance in the ball game for the 6'5" big man from Jensan. Left short corner 3, no good for Cyrus Hemao. Or should I say that's Joseph Reneses. Dagkutan. Bigay kay Reneses, 7 on the shot clock, and there's a holding foul against Timo Cruz. Katorse na sa shot clock para dito sa FEU Diliman, holding a 10-point advantage. So Pads Padilla will check out of the game and he will be replaced by Alan Danan. Check that, that's Justin Cargo rather. 14 on the shot clock para sa FEU Diliman. And wow, a runner there by Jeremy Godoy nearly went in. And Timo Cruz natawagan for another foul. And Jeremy Godoy will earn more points from the foul line. In and out of first free throw ni Jeremy Godoy. One of the key spark plugs para dito sa unit ng FEU Diliman. Right now, under acting head coach Denok Miranda. Cruz with the inbound. Bigay kay Silorio. Well defended here by Dagkutan. Silorio gives it up to Timo Cruz. Shot clock down to 15 para sa Letran. Alvin Villanueva. Gives it to Justin Cargo. 10 on the shot clock. Silorio thought about the three. Drove closer. Tried to give it to Basti Reyes pero nabasa ni Mark Burgos ang passing lane. 17 on the shot clock. Dagkutan shoots a three. Bang! Bang! Boom! 24-10. FEU has been in control since late in the first quarter. 15 on the shot clock para sa Letran. Timo Cruz. Bigay kay Basti Reyes. Now Alan Cargo. Binalik kay Timo Cruz. Nice cut para kay Basti Reyes pero nga lang overcooks that layup. Dagkutan hands it off to Godoy. Dangerous pass there para sa FEU and Jeremy Godoy. Hang time move no good and Mark Burgos could not finish that putback. 7.5 remaining before the halftime break. Cyrek Silorio backing down ito si Dagkutan. Fadeaway jumper is good para kay Cyrek Silorio. The smooth touch from the big man. One of the holdovers from last year's title campaign together with Pads Padilla and Basti Reyes. Godoy. 7 on the shot clock para sa FEU Diliman. Jeremy Godoy with a baseline drive. Kicks it out. Tash Meyerhofer. 1, 2, 3. From the right short corner. 27-12. The Baby Tamaraws are on a roll. Now Silorio against Dagkutan. The floater no good, but he will have to earn his points from the 4.5-meter stripe. You have a couple of substitutions for both ends before this Silorio free throw. And before we continue further with this broadcast, let's go to our courtside reporter, Bianca Tagarda, with this report. Bianca?
Despite an almost win last game, Mark Burgos shares that their coaches were happy as they were able to cut down a 22-point lead. If you would rewatch the FB Live, you will always hear Mark's name in the live stream following his late game efforts. As for Mark, their biggest mistake was being late bloomers, which is why the Baby Tamaraws are on do or die mode for their last 2 elimination games. Jago?
Thank you very much, Bianca Tagarda, with that report on the FEU Diliman. Coming off that painful loss at the hands of LPU Cavite 72-71, coming back from a double-digit deficit. Burgos led the way there, 18 points, 16 points, 15 rebounds, and 2 blocks. So must win na yung last 2 games ng FEU Diliman if they want to at least give themselves a better seeding entering the quarterfinal round. Ranieses. Pass inside to Mark Burgos. Shot clock down to 3. They need to put up a shot. Cabonillas off target. And that was a huge mental lapse para kay Clinton Pico. Binalik nila ang bola sa FEU with 14 seconds on the shot clock. And now it's Quintrell Magcale replacing ito si Alvin Villanueva. On the shot clock. Kagurungan, binigay kay Cabonillas. Now Ranieses. 7 on the shot clock. Mark Burgos. 3 seconds remaining sa FEU shot clock and Ranieses hoists up the 3 pero wala. Long rebound. Won by Timo Cruz, the smallest man on the floor with the biggest heart. Quintrell Magcale. 15 on the shot clock. Timo Cruz. They go inside to Clinton Pico. Faces up against Cabs Cabonillas pero iron deficient ang kanyang jumper. Cabonillas spins against Pico. Could not shake off that defense. 12 on the shot clock. Cabonillas. Another spin move. Lefty jumper. And that one cash para sa FEU Diliman. And Coach Willie Miller has seen enough. At mukhang palampalampa ang depensa ng Letran. And mukhang kakausapin niya ang kanyang mga boys during this break. 29-14 in favor of FEU Diliman. Back inside the MORO LORENZO Sports Center in the heart of Loyola Heights, Quezon City, bringing you the action here in the Pinoyliga Juniors Cup. We are down to the final few playing dates of the elimination round, and we are on to the wild card phase, quarterfinals, semifinals, and then the winner-take-all finals. 10 on the shot clock para sa Letran. Jumper up and over the top para dito kay Quintrell Magcale. Referee says play on though, and recovered there by Cabs Cabonillas. And no good ang 3-point attempt ni JB Kagurungan. And mukhang itong si Daniel Quijada gumulong-gulong after that foul against FEU Diliman. Kian Esperanza together with Jared Gutierrez making their first entry into the ball game para sa FEU. And a holding foul against Jared Gutierrez. A little too aggressive against itong si Daniel Quijada. $18 on the shot clock para sa Squires. Clinton Pico. Bigay kay Pads Padilla. Returning to the ball game for the Squires, and Pads Padilla still not his day from the field. At maritime foul on that Clinton Pico reset shot. Down to the last 4 minutes bago tayo umapak sa halftime break. Now Clinton Pico taking 2 from the foul line. Pico makes the second free throw. And it's a 29-16 lead, still in favor of FEU Diliman. It's their biggest of the afternoon. Kian Esperanza swishes that one from the right baseline. 3 minutes and 50 remaining, and a near steal by FEU Diliman. And they finally complete it, courtesy of Jared Gutierrez. Renieses, well defended by Quintrell Magcale. Shot clock down to 15. Justin Dagkutan gives it to Esperanza. 9 on the shot clock for FEU Diliman. Great screen there by Dagkutan, and Dagkutan thought about the roll, pero nga lang Clinton Pico with the steal. And nice find to Daniel Quijada for the lay. 31-18 is our count. FEU Diliman namamayagpag kontra sa Squires, ang back-to-back reigning champion ng NCAA, entering season 100 next month. Mark Burgos gets blocked. Great help side defense there by Pads Padilla. And of course, itong height ni Alan Danan, a 6'6" big man from Lubao, Pampanga. Whoa! And Renieses was able to fish for that foul. Off that help side defense by Quintrell Magcale. 2 free throws on the way for Joseph Renieses. Renieses gets the lucky roll. Umakyat na ang lamang na FEU sa 14. 32-18. Nayakyat palalo to 15 points. 33-18. Padilla. He had a forward pass stolen away by Mark Burgos. And nice find there to Kian Esperanza for the score. 17 na lamang ng FEU Diliman. 15 on the shot clock. Naghanap ng mapapasahan to si Quijada. Well defended here. And Pads Padilla could not get a handle on that leather. Two minutes and 12 remaining sa ating first half. Justin Dagutan getting extended minutes here para kay acting coach Denok Miranda. And look at that, Jared Gutierrez getting the bump and the bucket and the chance for the bonus. A minute and 59 remaining sa ating quarter number 2. Adrian Quinones balik sa ball game. Replace ito si Daniel Quijada. Split from the foul line para dun sa FEU Diliman. A correction, a bonus free throw made pala by Jared Gutierrez, and look at that. Daniel Padilla getting the bump and the bucket as well on the other end. Chance to cut this deficit to 17 if he makes this free throw. And of course, kung nakita niyong feature ng ating courtside reporter na si Daphne Lozano, you will find out the reason why merong tattoo sa left calf nito si Daniel Padilla. Of course, you could see all of that in our extras sa ating social media websites on Facebook and Instagram. And an offensive foul against Jared Gutierrez. I believe that's his second. Oh, that's his third personal foul. So quickly recalled from the bench, ito si Cyrus Hemao. A minute and 25 remaining sa ating second quarter. Padilla makes his move. Nice find. Hugo, the fake, gives it back. Padilla gets fouled. And it's on Kian Esperanza. Padilla at the foul line for 2 shots. Swishes the first. And Letran needs to muster all of the points that they could. 2 out of 2 for Padilla. At may konting extra sauce itong si Pads Padilla, pati ito si Kian Esperanza. Action resumes now. Sam Hall back in the fold para sa FEU Diliman. Caught a body there in Adrian Quinones. Justin Dagutan lost the ball on his way up and stolen away by Adrian Quinones. Arwin Alforque. Well defended by Sam Hall. 14 sa shot clock. Justin Hugo. Matake, baseline drive. Hugo gets blocked there by Dexter Santos. And the recovery there by Justin Dagutan. 30 seconds remaining. And FEU Diliman possibly with their last possession of this quarter. Nice find to Esperanza, but Quinones was there to bother. 21.1 seconds remaining. So, yes, ang pagitan ng game clock and shot clock. And FEU Diliman Baby Tamaraws called timeout to call this last play, 38-23 in favor of FEU Diliman. 21.1 seconds remaining sa ating second quarter, and FEU Diliman still being coached here by acting head coach Denok Miranda for their final play of the first half. And as we see on the bench, actually, itong si Jared Gutierrez receiving some treatment. We hope it's nothing serious, though. Corner 3 for Esperanza. That one off to the right. Shot clock is off by Letran, but they're off to the races. Adrian Quinones missing that. And the power rebound by Dexter Santos. Justin Dagkutan on the fast break. Rewarded there by Kian Esperanza for running the break. 1 second left. Quinones to Alforque at the buzzer. Pero nga lang ang kanyang layup. Hindi pa bumagsak. It's been that kind of a first half para dito sa Letran Squires since late in the first quarter. And now FEU Diliman leading 40-23. 17-point advantage for the Baby Tamaraws. And we'll be right back for halftime analysis and of course an interview segment by our courtside reporter dito sa Pinoyliga Juniors Cup.
Mga kaliga, it's a busy Wednesday that we have here at kasama ko nga ngayon ang team captain ng FEU Baby Tamaraws na si Liam Salansang. Now Liam, grabe yung pinakita mo nung last game nyo versus LPU. Pero bakit hindi ka naka-jersey today?
Sprain ako sa right ankle ko nung start ng third quarter versus LPU. So, sabi ng coaches namin ng PT is 1 to 2 weeks muna out. So, yun.
Ayun Liam, that's so sad to hear but hopefully in your next and last game ay makakalaro ka na. Now as a team captain, gaano ba kalaki ang tiwala mo sa teammates mo even when you're not in court with them?
Siyempre, sobrang laki ng tiwala ako sa mga teammates ko kasi sa practice pa lang nakikita ko na grabe talaga yung pukpukan nila sa practice, grabe yung effort. So, yun.
And truly, nagpe-pay yung mga ginagawa nyo sa practices as you could see with the halftime scores. Lastly, Liam, we're currently live. May gusto ka bang batiin, i-shoutout, or pasalamatan?
Shoutout lang sa magulang na nanonood sa akin, tapos sa FEU community, sa lola ko, sa tita ko, sa ate ko, sa tito ko, sa lahat lang sumusuporta sa FEU po. Yun lang.
Now,
Shoutout rin po kay Coach Alan.
Now that's all for our halftime interview. Once again, thank you for joining me here, Liam Salansang. When we return, we'll have our halftime analysis and our second half. See you in a while.
Our Eastern Communications.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
We're at the halftime break here inside the MORO LORENZO Sports Center in Loyola Heights, Quezon City as we bring you the Pinoyliga Juniors Cup. At the halftime break, FEU Diliman leading 40-23 against the Letran Squires as we take a look at the statistics at the end of the first 20 minutes of play. FEU Diliman shooting 12 out of 19, including 4 out of 12 from three-point range, while itong Letran naman 8 out of 17 and the paltry 0 for 6 from beyond the range, while itong Letran leading the way in the rebounding battle. Pero in terms of assists, itong FEU Diliman was able to move the ball better, and yung turnovers dun nagkamali itong Letran, especially stifling defense from the FEU Diliman baby Tamaraos. As we take a look at the leading scorers for both teams, Jeremy Godoy, Cabs Cabonillas, and Justin Dagutan with 8, 6, and 5 points respectively, was si Arwin Alforque with 6 points, Daniel Padilla with 5, and Cyrex Hilorio a quiet 4 points para sa Squires of Coach Willie Miller. And of course, both of these teams coming off losses in their last outings. FEU Diliman clawed back from 20 points down only to come up short against LPU Cavite last Sunday, 72-71, while ang Letran Squires naman, they faced a brick wall in NU Nazareth School, 86-76. And speaking of the Bullpups, they will stake their undefeated record later on today against one of the NCAA's storied programs in the San Beda Red Cubs in our main game. But before that, LSGH Greenies against the Perpetual Help Junior Altas in an all-NCAA showdown. Both teams already getting warmed up and ready here at the sidelines. Justin Dagutan natawagan ng foul off the bat dito sa ating third quarter. Once again, my name is Diego De La Paz and I am joined by Bianca Tagarda, our courtside reporter. And an offensive foul kontra dito sa FEU Diliman. That's on Joseph Ranieses. And of course, ang Pinoyliga would like to thank all of its partners: Smart Sports, Amelie Hotel, Eastern Communications, Enderun Colleges, the NLEX Road Warriors, and of course, our official outfitter, LGR Athletic Wears. Shout out kay Boss Ryan Cruz ng LGR for supporting the Pinoyliga Cup. And Cyrex Hilorio with that turnaround shot. And of course, speaking of LGR, merong partnership ang LGR together with yung Strong Group Athletics supported teams like itong Letran and Hans Castillejos. Great spin move taking his defender to the cleaners. And umatake si Clinton Pico, left-handed jumper. Masyado siyang nagmadali doon. 17 on the shot clock para dito sa the FEU Diliman. Renieses. Bigay kay Castillejos. 7 on the shot clock. Cabonillas gives it underneath. Burgos, no go. And fresh 14 on the shot clock, though stolen away by Justin Hugo. Hugo, whoa, great body control there. Pero nga lang Cabonillas with a better angle to block that shot. Now Castillejos loses the ball at the baseline. Great defense from Justin Cargo. .804 remaining sa ating third quarter of play. Silorio crossing the timeline. Tries to make his move against Castillejos. Gives it to the corner. Jumper, no good. Para dito kay kay Dwayne Pagio rather. Now Basti Reyes backing down Mark Burgos. And Burgos bothering that shot by Basti Reyes. Renieses. Kay Castillejos. Spin move sa baseline. Against Silorio. Silorio with the block. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Para sa FEU Diliman. The save to the wrong man. But lucky break para sa FEU Diliman. Ito si Dwayne Pagio. Lost real estate sa sideline against the defense of Cabonillas. While Pagio though, he's asking for that push off on Cabonillas. But referee says play on. Magbabalik tayo after this timeout. 42-25, FEU Diliman still on top. Seven minutes and 20 remaining sa ating third quarter. 4 seconds on the shot clock para dito sa FEU Diliman. Renieses to trigger the inbound. Castillejos, top of the key three, and that one iron deficient and tumama sa top of the backboard. Recovered here by Arwin Alforque. Alforque, nice find to Silorio. Pero masyado siyang malalim sa baseline. And Silorio gets the ball back. Nice find to Alforque, pero nga lang nabasa dito ni Cabonillas. Castillejos, the handoff to Cabonillas. Cabonillas lost the handle. Alforque with the steal and Pads Padilla all alone for that layup. And a steal by Padilla, near knockout play doon. Six minutes and 35 remaining sa ating third quarter. 42-27, FEU Diliman still on top. They haven't relinquished the lead since the midway point of the first quarter, and Cyrus Hemao scoring para dito sa FEU Diliman, and they are piling on the points slowly but surely. Padilla kicks it out to Silorio. Alforque, nakahanap ng butas, the hang time move, and nakasungkit pa siya ng foul kontra kay Hans Castillejos. Four minutes into the third quarter and in the second half. And now Arwin Alforque at the foul line for 2 shots para sa Letran. First free throw is good for Alforque. And now let's go to our courtside reporter, Bianca Tagarda, with this courtside report. Bianca?
For the last 2 elimination games of the Baby Tamaraws, nagbabalik si Coach Denok Miranda, who told me that the Baby Tamaraws have just finished their training this morning before the game, which is why on point at ang kanilang shooting. And aside from that, ay meron pa silang extras tonight. As for Coach Denok, their last 2 games are must-wins, and to lessen the pressure on them, ay mas idadaan na lang nila ito sa pag-pressure sa kanilang kalaban through defense. Jago?
All right, thank you very much, Bianca Tagarda, with that report on the FU Diliman Baby Tamaraws. Mark Burgos, Cabonillas. Now they go to Joseph Reneses. 12 on the shot clock para sa FU Diliman. Cabonillas for 3, and that one, nothing but net. 47-28. Silorio steps into a 3. And that one, all-important 3 para sa Letran. And a near steal there para dito kay Adrian Quinones. .22 seconds on the shot clock para sa FU Diliman. Timo Cruz, pinalitan nito si Adrian Quinones. Reneses tried to give it to Castillejos, pero tapped away by Basti Reyes. 10 on the shot clock. Castillejos bounce pass inside to Burgos, pero nga lang, masyado yata mababa ang pasa nito ni ni Hans Castillejos papunta kay Burgos. Jeremy Godoy back in the fold together with Sam Hall. Ito si Sam Hall. Credit niya si Patrick Sleet, yung dating player ng FU Tamaraws. At siya daw ang rason kung bakit naglalaro siya ngayon sa Baby Tamaraws. At kababayan na to ni Sam Hall, yung si Tash Meyerhofer, ang anak ng former De La Salle Green Archer na si Rico Meyerhofer. Burgos, baseline drive against Junior De La Rama. Lost the ball out of bounds, pero nga lang, it was that help side defense by Timo Cruz that tapped the ball away. 8 segundos na lang sa shot clock para dito sa FU Diliman. They tried to go there to Jeremy Godoy, pero nga lang, pesky defense from Arwin Alforque. Pero natawagan siya ng foul. 4 minutes and 23 remaining sa ating third quarter. Fresh 14 on the shot clock para sa FU Diliman. Cabs Cabonillas gets a well-deserved rest and a turnover by FU Diliman. Padilla gets the ball back dito sa corner. Shot clock down to 9. Basti Reyes backing down Burgos. Fadeaway jumper, Maladirk Novitsky. And gets that lucky bounce. 47-33. Nico Pascual, binigay kay Dam de Guzman. The one-handed floater just outside the shaded lane for that floater is good. 49-33. Alforque to Timo Cruz. Binigay kay Pads Padilla. Launches a 3. And that one, all chords. Wow. Pushing foul against Pads Padilla. Nagkainitan sila dito ni Miko Pascual. And I think it was Mark Burgos ang unang sumalba dito kay Pascual. Sinabi niya, cool ka lang. Nice find by Sam Hall to Godoy. Missing that layup, but play continues. Now Timo Cruz stops, pops, off the window, wala. Alforque tried to get the board, pero rested away by Mark Burgos. Dan de Guzman. Nice find to the baseline to Godoy, and pero nga lang, he went around the world and back. Na walang passport. Bawal yun. Two minutes and 45 seconds remaining sa ating third quarter. Timo Cruz may tangan ng bola. Alforque, umaatake. Stopped by Sam Hall. Nice find by to Junior Derrama, missing that jumper. And the long rebound by Alvin Villanueva. Fresh 14 on the shot clock, and Sam Hall read the passing lane, but Timo Cruz recovers. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Cruz lost the handle, pero it's off Dexter Santos. Sabi ng ating referee, I believe that's umpire Jess Boras. Two minutes and 15 remaining. Alforque lost real estate at the baseline. Yumapak siya out of bounds. Sam Hall picks it out. Godoy for three. Masyadong malakas, and Dexter Santos cleans up the mess. 51-36. Minute and 45 remaining sa ating third quarter. And Letran watching this game fade away from their grasp. And pero si Delarama, wow! After scoring, makes a defensive stop as well. Timo Cruz stops, finds Basti Reyes. Basti Reyes, mala Hakim Olajuwon ang kanyang footwork to that undergoal stab. Naibaba na nila ang lamang ng FEU Diliman to 11 points. And Miko Pascual makes it a baker's dozen. Timo Cruz. Alforque, balik kay Cruz. 15 na sa shot clock para dito sa Letran. Cruz. Binigay kay Basti Reyes. Kick out back to Cruz. Steps into a three. And that one rattles out. And the rebound secured by Dexter Santos. Sam Hall running like his life depended on it. And what a block by... Wow, Basti Reyes. And on the other end, itong si Arwin Alforque slams it home. 20 seconds remaining. Shot clock and game clock identical. Pero si Alvin Villanueva natawagan ng foul dun sa last play. 2 free throws on the way para dito kay Jeremy Godoy. First is good para kay Jeremy Godoy. 18 seconds na natitira sa ating third quarter. Of course, coming up next, it will be the LaSalle Green Hills Greenies against the Perpetual Help Junior Altas sa pagpapatuloy ng ating Pinoyliga Juniors Cup elimination round. Seconds remaining. Alvin Villanueva lost the handle. Stolen away by Miko Pascual. Jam de Guzman, balik kay Miko Pascual. Stolen away by Letran. 1 second left. And what a buzzer beater there para kay Daniel Quijada, getting the hoop, the harm, the three-point play the hard way. And Jeremy Godoy natawagan na foul dun sa play na yan. 1.1 seconds na lang natitira sa ating clock. Quijada misses. And that will be it for quarter number 3. Letran, after trailing 17 points at the halftime break, na ibaba na nila sa 10 ang lamang ng FU Diliman after 3 periods. 54-44. Magbabalik tayo with fourth quarter play between Letran and FU Diliman dito sa Pinoyliga Juniors Cup. Back inside the MORO LORENZO Sports Center in the heart of Loyola Heights, Quezon City, as we bring you Pinoyliga Juniors Cup elimination round. Fourth quarter play between Letran and FU Diliman after trailing as much as 22 points. Etong Letran, they're now just down by 10 points. Great effort here by Clinton Pico. Both tries underneath the basket, no good. And great defensive stand para dito kay Dwayne Pagio. FU Diliman, matake, Kian Esperanza. Godoy, they go inside to Cabs Cabonillas. 12 on the shot clock. Now Mark Burgos, the handoff back to Cabonillas for 3. And that one, napalakas. And the rebound by Godoy. Put back shot by Miko Pascual, still no good. Both teams coming out cold from the get-go dito sa ating fourth quarter. Alvin Villanueva to Clinton Pico. Baseline drive. What a shot by Clinton Pico over the outstretched arms of Cabs Cabonillas. A minute gone by sa ating fourth quarter and Miko Pascual gets fouled on the way to the basket. Two free throws on the way for Miko Pascual. One of the more deadly knockdown shooters para dito sa FU Diliman. As we take a look at our scoring by quarters, itong FU Diliman, they made their living in the first 2 quarters, scoring 40 points, including a 20-8 outburst in the first quarter. Pero natong third quarter, 7-point spread in favor of Letran. Kaya naibaba na nila ang 17-point halftime deficit to just 10. 21-14. FU Diliman recovers the ball. Danan tried to defend itong si Mark Burgos, pero nga lang Mark Burgos too long and too agile. Baguio. Bigay dito kay Alvin Villanueva. 10 on the shot clock. Villanueva runs towards the basket, missing that layup. Quijada. Naibalik kay Villanueva, knocks down the jumper. 56-48. 8 na lang ang lamang ng FU Diliman. Don't look now. We got a ball game inside MORO. Godoy. They go inside. Nice find to Mark Burgos. Ay balik sa 10 ang lamang ng FU Diliman. "15 on the shot clock para sa Letran. Quijada tried to give it back to Pico but passed it to the wrong man in Mark Burgos, and Kian Esperanza missing that layup, and the rebound hauled down by Alan Danan, a 6'6" big man from Lubao, Pampanga. And Quijada missing that transition three-point attempt. Probably not the shot that Coach Willie Miller wanted from his boys in that possession. Godoy tried to find a seam there, pero nga lang was able to fish for that pushing foul. Alan Danan checks out of the ball game, and balik sa ball game ito si Quintrell Magcale and Cyrex Silorio. Godoy, well defended by Magcale. Godoy gives it up to Dam de Guzman, pero well defended there by Dwayne Pagio. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Baseline inbound dito para sa FU Diliman. Hemao, nice find to Dam de Guzman. Knockout play para sa FU Diliman. Naiakyat muli ng FU Diliman ang kanilang lamang sa 12. Kanina umabot pa sa 22 ang lamang netong FU Diliman. 12 on the shot clock. Ranieses, skip pass. 6 on the shot clock, and the jumper no good for Dam de Guzman. Now Cyrex Silorio at the Letran front court. 3 ball, iron deficient para kay Dwayne Pagio. And the rebound recovered by Kian Esperanza. Oh, and that pass there overcooked by Joseph Ranieses. He expected it to see Justin Dagutan to snatch it from the sky. Four minutes down sa ating fourth quarter, and Silorio, easy pickings. Medyo na late ang depensa ng FU Diliman sa possession na iyon. Balik sa 10 ang lamang ng Baby Tamraus. Ranieses. Esperanza steps into a 3. Bang! Bang! Boom! And just like that, naibalik sa Baker's dozen. 63-50 ang lamang ng FU Diliman. Hugo, spin cycle move, and Justin Dagutan could not do anything about it. Balik sa 11 ang lamang ng FU Diliman. They could make it 14 or 13 in this possession. Cyrus Hemao, baseline drive, dumps it off. Pero nga lang, well guarded there by Letran. Cyrex Silorio, binigay kay Pagio. Pagio makes his move against Dam de Guzman. And the blocking foul kontra kay Dam de Guzman. Past the halfway point ng ating fourth and final quarter. Manageable deficit here para sa Letran to come back from. Silorio throws up a 3, no good. And Justin Hugo with the rebound, the fake, and mintis ang kanyang tira. And Dam de Guzman, oh! Unsportsmanlike foul on Dam de Guzman for swinging his elbow right in the face of Adrian Quinones. Wow. That one a crucial call. 4 minutes and 35 remaining sa ating fourth quarter. 11 ang lamang dito ng FU Diliman, and this might be a game changer. And our referees will be reviewing 4 minutes and 35 remaining sa ating fourth quarter. And once again, coming up next, it will be the LaSalle Green Hills Greenies against the Perpetual Help Junior Altas in a group prime matchup against LaSalle Green Hills Greenies against Perpetual Help Junior Altas in a matchup in group prime. While later on, another matchup in Group Edge, NU Nazareth School Bullpups against the San Beda Red Cubs. So our crew chief, Dennis Escaros, already giving instructions. Oh, so it's a technical foul. Oh, so Adrian Quinones was warned for faking a foul, but the damage has been done though para sa FU Diliman with that excessive swinging of elbows. Para kay Dam de Guzman, it will be a technical free throw para dito sa Letran Squires. 4 minutes and 35 remaining sa ating fourth and final quarter. And it will be Pads Padilla to take the technical free throw. Padilla hits the technical free throw. At naibaba ng Letran ang lamang na FEU to 10 points, 63-53. 4 minutes and 30 remaining. 14 on the shot clock. Burgos kicks it to the corner. Kian Esperanza short on that three-point attempt. Now Quintrell Macale pushes the tempo. Gives it to Pads Padilla. Series of moves for Padilla, but decides to kick it out. Silorio thought about the three, pero nga lang went around the world and back when he shuffled his feet and danced to the wrong beat. Four minutes and 10 remaining sa ating fourth quarter, and we have a timeout on the floor. 10-point advantage for FEU Diliman. Magbabalik ang Pinoyliga Juniors Cup.
Mga kaliga, mukhang nakakahabol na nga itong Letran Squires. But did you know that the brotherhood and the core of Letran Squires is too strong, as three of the players, namely Cyrex Silorio, Daniel Padilla, and Basti Reyes, have been each other's support system since 2019. Kahit saang team man sila mapunta ay talagang package deal kung tuturuan ang tatlong ito. But since this is their last playing year together, the trio promises that they'd always stay connected even if they might have to separate paths for college. Jago?
All right, thank you very much, Bianca Tagardo, with that report on the triumvirate of Cyrex Silorio, Pads Padilla, and Basti Reyes. Very fearsome na combo yon para dito sa Letran Squires that has produced back-to-back championships under then head coach Alan Ricardo. Under 4 minutes remaining. Padilla trapped at the backcourt, throws it forward and turns the ball over. Quinones tried to chase down the basketball but nawalan siya ng real estate sa sideline. Hindi umusad ang score. 10 pa rin ang lamang ng FU Diliman Baby Tamaraws. With 3 minutes and 43 remaining, we have a timeout on the floor. The Pinoyliga Cup would like to thank all of its partners, Smart Sports, Amity Hotel, Eastern Communications, Enduran Colleges, the NLEX Road Warriors, and LGR Athletic Wears, our official outfitter. Of course, we'd like to thank the management of the MORO Lorenzo Sports Center for accommodating the Pinoyliga Juniors Cup for today and Friday. That's tomorrow. It's a quadruple header tomorrow as action is starting to heat up, and we're already starting to find out which teams will make it outright to the semifinals and which teams will have to go through the play-in phase and the quarterfinal phase ng ating Pinoyliga Juniors Cup Season 1. Cabonillas got fouled and made his first free throw. And right now, Letran, with 3 minutes and 25 remaining sa fourth quarter, they could not afford to trade baskets. Or even worse, give up an offensive rebound like that to Miko Pascual. Cabonillas, leaner three! And that one, sweet string music. 67-53. 3:03 remaining sa ating fourth quarter. Right now si Coach Willie Miller looking a little concerned sa play ng kanyang mga players, especially naubusan sila na shot clock. 4 seconds. Hugo gets blocked pero nga lang lucky roll there for Justin Hugo. Ay baba na sa 12 ang lamang ng FEU. Cabonillas another 3. And that heat check, no good, but what a putback dunk! Para kay Daniel Burgos. Silorio thought about the 3, launches it. That one left short. Dexter Santos with the rebound. Godoy. Roñeses wasting away more clock here as we are down to the midnight hours of this game. Roñeses makes his move. Nice find. No good para kay Mark Burgos, pero on the second try, Burgos scores and we are down to the last 2 minutes. We have a timeout called by Letran. 71-55. Lamang na lamang pa rin ng FEU Diliman Baby Tamaraos. (71-55) FEU Diliman Baby Tamaraos leading the Letran Squires down to the last 2 minutes of this game. And para sa kaalaman ng ating mga viewers, itong Letran with a 2-3 record. This is their last game of the elimination round. Para itong FEU Diliman looking for their second win of the tournament and avoid falling into that hole na they will have to go through the play-in round. Timo Cruz, 12 on the shot clock. Pads Padilla, short ang kanya 3-point attempt. Castillejos with the rebound. Godoy against Pads Padilla. Makes his move. What a play para kay Godoy, pero nga lang mintis ang kanyang layup. And grabe, bodies all over the floor dito sa MORO. And Nico Pascual natawagan ng foul. And looks like we have Sam Hall down on the ground, shaken and stirred, just like a James Bond martini. A minute and 36 remaining sa ating fourth quarter. That was just team foul number 3 on FEU Diliman. Both teams with one more foul to give. So kanina napansin ko si Coach Tab Baldwin ng Ateneo Blue Eagles intently watching yung mga manlalaro dito between Letran and FEU Diliman for possible prospects. And ngayon nakita ko si Assistant Coach Louie Alas, a former head coach ng Letran Knights. Possibly also looking at yung kanyang former program. Itong Squires actually produced. Yes, that's Coach Louie Alas. And itong Squires program produced at least 2 of his sons, yung si Christopher Alas and of course the ace na si Kevin Alas. (71-55) ang ating score. FEU Diliman still on top. And coming up next, it will be the LaSalle Green Hills Greenies against the Perpetual Help Junior Altas in our second game of our 3-game Thursday stretch. And Timo Cruz nearly lost the handle right in front of the Letran bench. Tams Padilla, well defended by Godoy. Timo Cruz, 15 on the shot clock. Drive baseline by Alforque, nice find. Pero nga lang mintis ang kanyang layup underneath the basket. Nico Pascual, double team, throws it to Godoy. 14 na sa shot clock ng FEU Diliman. Godoy kicks it to the corner. Tash Meyerhofer off to the left. And Cydek Silorio hauls down that rebound. Timo Cruz inside to Basti Reyes, pero may foul kontra dito kay Tash Meyerhofer. Isang fact na magpapatanda sa akin. Yung tatay na to ni Tash Meyerhofer na si Rico Meyerhofer, pinapanood ko siya nung high school pa lang ako at nasa DLSU na siya. At actually, naging classmate ko si Rico Meyerhofer nung college. So medyo lumalabas na ang edad ko. 44 seconds remaining and Timo Cruz springs free for that layup. Arwin Alforque credited for that assist. 71-57. Too deep of a hole for Letran to make a comeback with half a minute remaining. Despite this impending loss, back-to-back losses after back-to-back wins to go to 500 for this season sa ating Pinoyliga Juniors Cup. It's a bright future para dito sa Letran Squires, especially na they've got a great mind, a great coaching mind in Willie Miller. A combo guard in his own right. And of course, ang kanyang brain trust of Coach Carl Santos, Chris Reyes, and Coach Harold Santa Cruz. Very vital para sa success ng Squires as they try to keep the crown for a third straight year, even without their former head coach, Alan Ricardo, who is now the head coach of the Letran Knights. 10 on the shot clock. 3 ball for Daniel Padilla, no good. And Castellanos gets the rebound, and that will be it. FEU will just dribble it out. Your final score, 71-57. A masterclass of a victory for FEU Diliman. Baby Tamaraus. So what a game here para sa FEU Diliman. Baby Tamaraus in the first of their back-to-back set this Thursday and Friday dito sa ating Pinoyliga Juniors Cup. Mark Burgos, 12 points, 11 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, and 1 block. What a performance para kay Mark Burgos. The 6'5", 17-year-old from Nueva Ecija, making his presence felt para dito sa FEU Diliman Baby Tamaraws. And of course, right now on your screens, ang ating final score, 71-57. FEU Diliman playing without Liam Salangsang, but not a problem for them. The Baby Tamaraws like a well-oiled machine under acting head coach Denok Miranda. And of course, we will listen in for the school anthem of the FEU Diliman Baby Tamaraws and then the Letran Squires. Let's listen in. Once again, our final score, 71-57. FEU Diliman victorious over the Letran Squires. So Letran will drop down to 2-4, just above that precarious line to save themselves from going to that play-in round. While itong FEU Diliman, with one more game remaining, goes up to 2 wins and 3 losses. And now, let's go to our courtside reporter, Bianca Tagarda, with this interview with our best player of the ball game, Mark Burgos of FEU Diliman. Bianca?
Mga kaliga, katatapos lang ng ating first game in this busy Pinoyliga Juniors Cup Wednesday at kasama ko ngayon ang ating best player of the game na si Mark Burgos with a double-double performance. Now Mark, kanina pre-game nag-usap tayo at sabi mo dapat umpisa pa lang ay simulan nyo nang ipakita yung galing ninyo, and this game didn't lie. From the first to fourth quarter, you've played consistently as a team, pero what do you think helped you and your team in maintaining your momentum from the start as compared to the last game?
Para sa akin, sinabi ko lang yung gawin lang namin yung best at execute lang namin yung mga tinuro ng coaches, tsaka teamwork lang. Nag-uusap kami sa loob. Yan.
Ayun nga Mark, at may next game pa kayo bukas, next and last game nyo. Pero ngayon kakatapos lang, so medyo pagod pa. But what are your plans for tonight?
Siguro, panoodin namin yung laro, i-review namin yung mga kailangan namin i-adjust, tas magre-ready na kami para bukas sa laro namin.
Talagang walang pahinga ang weekend nyo, weekday games nyo ito rather. And lastly, may gusto ka bang i-shoutout, batiin, or pasalamatan dahil live tayo ngayon?
Shoutout sa kuya ko, love kita, tsaka sa mama at papa ko, hello po sa inyo, ingat po kayo palagi. Tsaka po kay Sian, Pisan.
Thank you so much, Mark. And again, congratulations for this win. And see you tomorrow dahil may next and last game pa kayo. Again, that's all for our best player of the game interview. Now let's go back to the panel.
All right, thank you very much, Bianca Tagarda, with that interview with Mark Burgos. 12 points, 11 rebounds, and 1 block shot, leading itong FU Diliman to that 71-57 victory over the Letran Squires. Coming up next, it will be the LaSalle Green Hills Greenies facing the Perpetual Health Junior Altas as we continue action dito sa Pinoyliga Juniors Cup #1.